How's your writing process different as a solo artist now from the whole band?
It's so different, and it's like, it's a crazy thing because with Thursday, I would even write a song on guitar, but I would give it to them, put it in their hands, and they would make it 100 times better. And all the stuff that was boring and the stuff that I do all the time in my head, they would correct, and they would make it interesting again. They would change the tempo, they would mess with it, make the chorus minor. You know, they do all these adjustments that I wouldn't even notice. Like, I'd hear the song back and I'd be like, yeah, I'm an awesome songwriter. But now looking back, like, I see what they were doing. They were being like, well, that part's a good idea, but this part should be different, you know? And so now I don't have anybody to check me, and I'll be like, whoa, that's the third song I wrote in A minor this week. You know what I mean? Like, I see why a band was awesome for me, you know? But it's cool. It's like, you know, the one thing that I recently read was that the way your brain chemistry works, once you leave the learning phase, everything that you do, you don't do as well. Like, you just coast, and like your brain starts shutting down little by little. And so it's always important to stay learning and stay uncomfortable. And this is something that Colin from Circa Survive and I have been talking about lately. It's like, you gotta stay on the edge of what you're afraid to do. So coming out on this tour when I wasn't a confident guitar player was like, well, I just have to do it and be scared, you know what I mean? And that was it's just a really cool, challenging thing to do. And I'd like to do that. And I also I like coming out here and instead of playing the main stage with Thursday, playing like the acoustic basement. And it's like, it's just such a different environment, and I always like to stay real and like humble and on the ground and like know what's real. You know what I mean? Because I think when you're in a big band for a long time, people kiss your ass and they give you every benefit, and you start to you just think that's the way the world works. Like, everybody's super nice. You know what I mean? And so it's really good to have reality. And you know, a little like stay in touch with reality. Isn't it?
Cool.
Cool, man.